So Viking press cues that we went over. Anybody?
Head back and drive through at the end. Slightly lower lockout.
Yeah, so the benefit of keeping the head back for longer, or just basically waiting until you've locked out until you get your head through. So you're getting a lower lockout on you're actually lifting the Viking press lower than you need to, and also you're coupling that. You're bringing some stronger muscle groups into play, like the upper pecs and front delts. Annabelle?
Hands further away on handles, so don't have them really close. Have them as far away as you can, because the pivots you're further away from the weight.
Yeah, perfect. So manipulate the lever, perfect. Any others? Yep.
Having your foot position a bit further back so you're pushing more forward than upwards.
Yeah, so you found that at first Andy was starting like just perfect straight underneath it, and he realised that moving his feet further back, not only could he get more body weight into the initial drive, but he could also get a slightly lower lockout as well. Boom.
First time at OSG,
it completely depends where the...
picked it up, sat there, and everyone else was just like looking, waiting for it, and I was just sat there with like 100 on my shoulders, fatiguing, and I was like, guys, stop! Yeah, so I was just...
Women more than anything is that...
Can we adjust that down?
Some of them are...
Just because I think Deezy's going to...
That's what I'm going to try.
There was...
Nice.
The first year we went...
Good man.
My favourite overhead event by some distance.
Good stuff.
Stubby arms, just don't need to use technique too much. Just go for it.
Right, so one little thing that I can see straight away for some reason it is like Becca and Deezy for some reason, and also on your first set, like you're just staying a bit flat-footed and just kind of pressing with the upper body quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I know it's light, we haven't gone heavy yet, but while it's light, we should be thinking about the same principles as the dumbbell there, where when I say about warming up, we're trying to keep this upper body as relaxed as possible, and this will hold you accountable to do the work with the legs. So instead of just going, oh yeah, this feels pretty easy, like that, just thinking, completely relax the arms and just think, going so explosive at this that you're not even pressing, you're just catching that lockout. Yeah? So really explode up into it on every rep, and that's going to be skate rather than reaching a point where you think, shit, this feels heavy now, I'm going to put more legs into it. You've been putting legs all the way through. Yeah? Because like that benefit of doing the jumps and stuff while it's light gives you that kind of nervous system activation effect.
Yeah, muscle memory thing.
Well, that's, it gets that explosivity straight away.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
See for that, I think I've done Viking twice now. See for that, I'm like.
The thing is, it won't take you long to get the techers, but you've got to be in front of the handles.
So good. Yeah, good. Why?
Because it's about the point of how much weight, isn't it? It feels less weight in hand.
Yeah. In fact, like just think logic again. Like I always.
The further you are from the weight, the less it is.
Exactly. Yeah. The further you are from the pivot point, the less force you have to produce to get the same effect, basically.
It's like Newton's theory of something.
Angles and
shit.
new material
Science
physics.
I was good at that. We wouldn't do
trigonometry.
But it's just pretty simple, basic levers. Like same
leverage point. Isn't it?
Shut the fuck up a sec. So if you think of a car deadlift, exactly the same principle. You see a lot of people they're leaving a gap towards the end, and they're just working so much harder than going all the way to the end. I've even tried and experimented with, like say on a car deadlift, like say what I'll do is like if side handle car deadlift, I'll almost go like 3 fingers and one, like 4 fingers thumb forward like that rather than thumb round. Yeah. And then it's just say manipulating that lever. So I've tried it with this, but it doesn't feel quite as good. Like getting my hand, like a bit of my hand overlapping like there, but doesn't feel like you're gripping it as much. But again, this is something to play with, and you might have, like say if this was different and it had knurling on and stuff, you might be able to get plenty of grip right to the end. But you definitely don't want to be coming well within. So like what Mark's saying is absolutely bang on. Get right to the end. Yeah.
20 on.
Oh, can I just have a quick?
Oh yeah.
Right, so does that just feel ridiculously easy? ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not
right. Okay, so want to try something with you, but I'll wait till we've got a bit of weight on first.
Should I put the 20 on the pin?
Yeah, that's fine.
You have the same problem I do though, where you just really
Might not feel
I'm
great.
very, well, that's the thing, when I like, if I wrap them out, it's really low, like, I have it fucking sat, you know.
And just
I'll keep trying it, yeah.
just play. But just taking your principle of being as far away as you can from the pivot.
Because I like to have the full hand for purchase on the.
Yeah. But this is a perfect example of something that you need to explore. Yeah.
Get tried it.
Will I lose that rep at OSG for that?
I wouldn't worry about.
What? That!
I don't see a double bend in the knee.
moving your
No, I don't think so.
My feet are fully coming off the floor.
It says there's no double dip.
This is a great question, right? Because I think me and Becca are in the same boat. Right? It's going to be really heavy for us in terms of like potentially a no rep versus if we can get a rep.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
So I think we need to be manipulating like literally every variable that you can. So what I would do for say what I'll be having in my locker, because you like just like anything, you want to stretch your rules as far as you can. Yeah. So an example of something that we can do is basically what you because the thing is that frustrates me is you'll see you understand your technique.
Yeah.
So you'll be trying to do it like perfectly. You're like, oh well, my feet are jumping, my feet are leaving the floor.
Yeah.
So is it technically a jerk or whatever? Where there'll be people who don't even know what a jerk is, push pressing it, but they'll be doing it like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you kind of think, well, if they're getting away with that, what can I get away with?
Yeah.
So I think the thing that I've practiced is like trying to like jump explosively, making sure that I'm not rebending the knee to receive the knee. But what a lot of people do, when you watch a lot of people push press, a lot of people will push press like this, a lot of people will push press like this.
Yeah.
Some people, they'll push press like this, right? So what we want to do is basically try and jump out
Yes.
without anybody noticing. Yeah, just see if you can see the difference, because it feels so much easier.
Nothing else.
Me going like, say here, versus me going. Yeah, that was a bit too obvious, wasn't it? But like.
Yeah.
You see, like that, like you
It's a
could,
tiny
like
inch.
you could argue. Like I know I'm cheating there, but I'd argue with the ref. I'm fucking push pressing. I'm not rebending the knee. And like, what are the rules? What are the rules?
Also, you're giving the ref a decision.
Yeah.
Nobody told me I couldn't do this.
When we did SG the first year when I first went, one of the ladies, she was
Prolific
push
jerker.
pressing and they didn't, because it's front on, they're not really seeing that little.
Yeah, it's
An extra bit.
Yeah.
So I think she got like 15 reps.
Right, okay.
It kind of depends on the ref as well.
Yeah, who you getting?
Like you get
At least if you lock it, you're giving them a decision to make, aren't you?
Yeah.
One way or the other.
I'm just arguing. I look like my usual self and be like, what?
See, but what?
I'm from the northeast, you know.
just wear like parachute pants and they can't see you.
Yeah. Really bad stories.
So another thing that Becca was getting some stick for before was a technique where she's like, say, going into standing bench press or whatever, people are laughing, whatever. I actually think that's like providing that you've got the back health and conditioning to. I wouldn't recommend that somebody just goes and throws themselves into it.
Yeah.
But that's something that you know you can do. You trust yourself in that position. Do you know what I mean? You've been in like you're well conditioned in that position. So if you are well conditioned in that position, I'll explain the benefit to it, right?
Yeah.
So the benefits are what's the whole point of rebending the knee on a jerk?
It's easier to catch.
The little at the end.
So that's taken out. So what you can almost look at this kind of standing push standing bench press with leg drive.
Yeah.
You can almost look at it like it's a jerk.
Yeah.
But you're doing a jerk with your spine instead of your
Spinal jerks.
like,
I like it.
seriously,
Sounds
but
like
logically, like
It's the same
clicked
thing
for
pretty
me
much,
because
isn't
you basically what you're doing is getting the weight locked out lower and then coming through.
Yeah.
So if I'm going like this on a jerk, rebending the knee, but I can't do that anymore, so I've got to go push press.
Yeah.
But if I can go like there, I can get it locked out while my head's back.
And then just pull your back through.
Yeah.
I get it locked out there.
Yeah.
And I can't go anywhere near, like, as near as Becca in terms of flexibility. You can push yourself, just watch your head on that side. I did bang myself on
Knock myself right
the other day. So seriously, if that's an approach that you're going to try, like doing assistance work, you know, like say doing strict press in that position.
Yeah.
Doing like controlled eccentrics, using the Viking press to kind of teach you where you should be. So instead of just going like,
But that's why your head's
here,
back, Josh, is it, as well?
yeah, just but in a better position to produce force than if I press here. That's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Whereas if I go here,
That's easier.
Yeah.
It's
We're
like
using more chest instead of just
It's
shoulder.
still technically a strict press.
exactly, yeah. So it changes the muscle groups that you're using, but also what it does, like look at the point it is when I reach lock. Look at how far this is lifting. Look at the angle of this when I reach lockout doing number 1. Locked out up here, yeah. Watch where this is locked out.
Yeah.
I need to practice that. I'm a good bench presser.
Yeah.
For this,
So you're actually cheating the lockout height.
It's
If you've got like flexibility and conditioning in your back, so you
when you
yeah.
press, you're on your back like that, aren't you?
So
Yeah.
so actually logically,
Yeah, but that's brilliant. That's what you're strongest, isn't it?
definitely.
It's not what bench.
So yeah, keep going, guys. Be a game changer. Nice.
It doesn't help that I have to fucking spoil it by now.
Don't come to training with me. Got a limbo as well.
And more flexibility won't go happen.
Could you just give me like 20% of your shoulders?
So you just like you're happy, like your bench press is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Compared to your push press and stuff like it's decent. So let's try and use that a little bit.
That's what I'm trying to get back a bit more there.
Yeah, well, just let's give you a cue. So, that's nice.
Yeah, good.
Nice, very good.
That's what you see, you can drive through them.
That's
can't you?
Sorry.
You got to remember as well, you have what? So it's in
Yeah.
fucking.
Nice.
Nice to
You can re-rack it as many times as you need to.
Yeah.
It's when it gets tough there, you can drive through.
So let's just have a try actually with you three, just because, like for you two, it's getting challenging, and for you, just want to subtly change the thing. And let's just see what goes on, right? Because what we're all kind of doing is gazing forward like that, because in our peripheral vision, we're used to we have to see where the axle is or the log or whatever, yeah. Whereas the advantage with the Viking press, you do it with your eyes closed.
Yeah.
So
You're not gonna lose
what you're
stability.
doing with your eyes gazing forward is your head and your neck are in this kind of position here. So we press, and then you press it in this position here, and then kind of getting your head through. Let's just have a play and see if it feels any different. By let's have it having your head gazing up a little bit.
And then driving through.
Well, what I want you to try is just doing the same thing, but keeping looking up and resisting your head through until you've locked out. So actually feel the elbows lock out
And then bring
and
it
then
through.
head through. Yeah. So let's have a look at this. So I'll go here. There, makes that change. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to do the technique with where I'm like bending the back, but just try and get that lock out first. Look up, don't bring your head through until you've locked out. Good, that will look better timing.
Feels easier, to be fair.
Hallelujah. Yeah. Brilliant.
I'm going to probably have to reset each rep.
Probably not have
That's fine. That's fine. I just want you to do exactly the same thing as what you did. So that double with a rest in between, but you're just gazing up there
Yeah.
and getting that punchy lockout before you bring your head through. Yeah. Beautiful. That looked better.
That felt better, that.
Yeah, come on
That
then.
was good.
Yeah.
That first one was better. Come on then, DC. Let's have it.
Down slightly, then you caught it.
Do you want to do me if I drop it and then do it again?
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I'm pushing you down. Like it's a weight that it was heavy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What
That's
previous
heavy to
set.
me, that, yeah.
So I wanted you to get back in and do the same thing. That first rep compared to your first rep
Was
on the last
better.
one.
Way better.
Better.
It was faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot faster.
The fact
Felt
you came
better.
down, you still caught it. It shows.
Yeah.
So you're just giving yourself, you're getting yourself in that position where you're just going to probably, without necessarily, I'm not saying going to you, snap back your position, but it's just encouraging you to get that lockout before the.
Is that 90?
In plates, isn't it? 23rd.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Right, hang on.
Oh, wonder why.
That makes me feel better.
This will probably be
Your
probably the
way is
hardest
worse.
way you can have the
Pivot point,
yeah, because you've been so high.
Nice.
But again, you just use that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good, though.
Very, very good.
You know what, as well, I think,
You know.
you know on that second rep, when you looked further up, it went. Like you went,
I feel like
And
you
it-
have to take a lot more of it. It's easier to do.
That's it. So get away from that looking. Just get away from looking forward and look up to the ceiling, and you're just getting into that kind of getting the upper pec front delts in rather than it just being.
Tends more
yeah.
incline bench than a strict press.
Exactly.
Are you going, Ben?
I've done this.
Is unsure about his foot position.
This year, I do want to make one. Yeah, see again.
Let's have a see. Can you do a double? Do two. Let's have a look what's going on. Come and have a look from the side actually. Come and have a look from the side. Right, good stuff, nice. A little rest. Right, good stuff. So what we can see there, right, and a bit of an experiment, I suppose, but what we can see there is like his body's like at a right angle to the floor.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, let's have a see what it feels. Starting with your feet a little bit further back,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, because
there.
even though it's going back, you still want to drive forward.
Yeah.
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 It's much easier placing it, isn't it?
So you make sure you can get this from the side. So we can compare the body angle. Let's just see. A little bit further, move your feet further back.
That's it, yeah.
Let's go there.
Good. Nice.
It's almost like it's easier for it to snap.
I think, yeah, the foot position.
Feel any difference?
Yeah, it feels easier. It just feels weird locking out like there. Rather than, like my hands are quite far
But that's
forward.
still light.
Yeah. So with stuff like this, when you change your technique, right, cling on to the thing what you just said at the start. Yeah, it felt easier. Yeah. But forget the but.
Yeah.
Yeah. The but, like what you're saying after the but when you change the technique, fucking obvious.
Yeah.
Because you've never tried it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a new technique.
Yeah.
So you waste like don't be distracted by something feeling difficult because you're trying to be better.
Yeah.
That was great. It felt easier.
Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't. And the thing is, like looking logically, we've just said that with the Viking press, it doesn't matter if it feels a bit more shit than other stuff to change because. An idiot can do that. Like there's no.
Yeah, I've no chance of pinning it on the head like
There's
that.
no skill. Like how you getting that from there to lockout is so much better.
Yeah.
And do we know the reason why? Just wait there a sec, Mark. Wait a sec. Do we know the reason why? Why was that? Why was that easier? Like a couple of
The
things.
lockout's not as high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to go as
Brilliant. Yeah, you're locking out lower because you're starting out here, so you're locking out lower.
Yeah.
So you're not lifting it as high. But also another thing that slightly benefits, because remember it's a lever. Like we always talk about pushing up in straight lines and stuff when we're doing overhead. With this actually, it's on a bit like it's a lever. So when he's like right underneath where he's producing force there, like leaning he can't lean his body weight into it whatsoever. Whereas sitting behind here, that first bit, you're leaning your body weight into it a little bit. So much like the same principle as you know, like your car deadlift.
Yeah.
Like we don't want to just deadlift it up straight.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with a car deadlift?
You want feet forward.
Feet further forward.
Like
So you can
press.
manipulate, get more body weight behind it. Yeah. So same principle on this. You can see that he's bolt upright underneath there where he's producing force. Move his feet further back. Felt loads better. Move back better. Yeah. Well done.
Cheers.
Very good. Come on then, Mark. Let's go. Send it. What's going through your head? Why am I such a fucking savage? That's what he did when he was shaking his head. When he was like,
I'm more upset that I can't do technique events for this week.
So 135.
Yeah. So it's 170. It's probably not in hand, is it?
It depends, because you are down.
That's not amazing, yeah, looking good there.
I probably think I could maybe get a bit more out of coming back.
definitely. You started forward,
Yeah.
and then you moved back, and then you moved
Yeah.
forward a little bit, and you moved up.
Yeah.
But this is a perfect thing. What I would do if I was you, if you access a Viking press regularly, is video it from the side,
Yeah.
and then have a little block of chalk with you, and then start, right, well, I'm going to do my volume work, whatever you're doing, whatever you program, and just think, right, well, one set I'm going to start with my toes there,
Yeah.
then I'm going to start there, I'm going to start there, I'm going to compare which feels the best, and then practice it.
Yeah.
Because that one, you started like, almost, you were like bolt upright like Andy,
Yeah.
and then on the second rep you kind of self-correct, and you're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
start here, it's even easier.
Yeah.
And then you went somewhere in between. So obviously that inconsistency, because you haven't practiced it regularly yet, but you'll be able to identify it.
Yeah.
You know, and again, it's such a simple thing of you just video it, and it just takes the guesswork out,
Yeah.
and the stress of, you know, the analysis and shit. That's the key. If you can learn what to look for, like, remember what happened. Let's look.
Yes.
That feels
Jump.
better.
Yeah, probably need my wrist straps on for the next set, but I
Fantastic.
felt harder, but just because of the weight.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to push press it.
Take a bit off. You guys are going to see.
I might do one more, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
take the 20s off. I'll do one more.
For the guys projecting five or more reps, I'd definitely get used to cycling the reps, or doing reactive reps, you know, where you're kind of catching at your legs and then you're using that as the drive catch. And then if you need to have a breath, actually trying to get used to having a breath overhead,
Yeah,
rather
like
than
I'm
down
doing
here
it.
where you, yeah.
But then if you get tired, you can put it down for 20 seconds and go again, can't you? If that's
Yeah,
I
you can.
feel like you can reset.
Yeah, you are allowed to. I've read the rules.
You
It'll let
can.
you reset.
Yeah, but yeah, for you and I,
think
like
it's
say
really
for instance, say you get to the point where you're like, oh fuck, I could maybe do a double at comp weight,
Yeah.
or a triple.
Yeah.
I would say do rest pause style,
Right, okay.
and basically do. Say if you get to the point where you're like,
Like
right,
plan your
well,
reps in the 60 seconds.
yeah, just say there's not a chance in earth that I'm going to get 4.
Yeah.
I'd be buzzing with 2.
Yeah.
If I'm an absolute freak on the day, I'll get 3.
Yeah.
So I'd do 60 seconds, and I'd do 1 rep every 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I did at the qualifier with the log. I did that 15-second burst.
Brilliant, absolutely
You
brilliant.
did it at the qualifiers as well, Josh, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If you're not going for it, it doesn't really matter, does it? You've got to
Do you know what
That's
as
it.
well? Like a couple of reps at OSG, you'll get on the like. Last time this was on, there was a lot of people that zeroed it.
Yeah.
So if
So
you
get
can,
good points just
yeah,
on reps.
just to get a rep. So
Yeah.
Right, let's do it on this. So let's just an experiment. Let's do a minute. So that looks like you've done 2 sets of 2, haven't you? But it looks like really like maximal. Yeah. So if we can get a triple at this,
Yeah.
this is gonna be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same weight as you did before, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on then. Let's go for a triple. So ready, set, go.
yeah.
Good.
Rest, wait, chill, just let go, chill. Keep your feet in the right position because you know it's whatever you did that time was great.
Yeah.
But take your time, take your time.
Yeah.
Not trying to get 4,
Yeah.
we're definitely getting 3.
Yeah.
Right, come on then, whenever you're ready. That's 20 seconds, come on.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Good.
Good stuff, take your time, take your time. So you're at the
That's just as good as the
30-second mark,
first
we'll go for another at 40, and then if we get it, we'll wait for the last 5 seconds to try and throw a 4th in, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Right, let's go. You're on 40 seconds. Let's go. Come on. This is for your triple. Brilliant. Down and rep. Right, you've got 50 seconds. Wait till the 5 seconds and then you're going to go ham. Right, let's go. Let's go.
Come on, straight in. Yeah.
Brilliant. That was amazing. Yeah? So, great example of that.
You see someone yelling at you 5 seconds on.
So the reps looked like the
Same.
same all the way through.
Actually, easier than I think the first couple of sets.
Whereas, like the second double that she did looked ropey, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was absolutely brilliant. So,
I think that was because in that one, I was using that like little jump
yeah.
Yeah.
and
Go on then, Daisy. That's
that as
pushing
well.
Yeah.
All the cheat codes.
brilliant.
Lovely.
Good.
A little bit more jump. Come on, through the legs.
Legs. Yeah.
Yeah. Keep that head up.
Yeah, come on.
One more. Let's see what you do when you grind. Come on. One more. Head up. Brilliant.
Really good that. Smashed it. Come on. Come on.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Got to love a grinder, hasn't it? So, yeah.
So what's your street for you?
I think it's 85. Yeah.
Well,
So
Smash it, won't you? Smash it.
Fantastic that. What are you two going for then? You're going 150?
150, I think.
Better get 20 reps.
So much better, honestly. Fucking hell, so good, mate. Head back. Good lad, that's better. One more. You can see on that one, but wait for another 20 seconds, we'll go one more. You can see on that one you've gone here, and when you were grinding,
Pull the head through.
you've gone there, yeah? Be patient, get that lockout before you put your head under. 10 seconds and we'll go. Come on then, Mark, one more, keeping your head up at the ceiling. Oh my God, that's it. Yeah? You could see, like, he missed that rep, just exactly what we've just said there about, on that rep that he missed, he went, on the reps that were good, he was going, on that rep that he missed, he went, and just tried to sneak it through too early. On that one, he's looking up, and then pushing through, and it just allowed him to grind that little bit more, yeah? Brilliant. So move on to moving events when you're ready, guys. Come on, then.
Just see for the deer.
Right, 2 more.
That's it, another one in there.
Head up.
I've got cramp in that quad.
It's alright.
Head up in the gaze.
Some coconut water.
150 on there.
150 and you're just there.